Cougars 4 points away from the first set. Nice pass there from Victoria Cabral. Step attack for Heather Brost. That ball into the tape and not over. Good route and good swing. Just an inch low. Paige Wright serves. Passed well by Cabral. 50 attack for Heather Brost. Smart tip. Kept up by Pistaka. Cougar block a little scrambled on that play. Cut the lead down to 3. Paige Wright still serving. Passed well by Cabral. Left side for Peak. That swing is just wide. Needs to a timeout called by the Cougars. First set action here. Cougars clinging to a 2-point lead. They have controlled this full set, but slowing down here a little at the end. Good pass by Cabral. Heather Brost with a very smart tip. Excellent placement there. Past the outstretched arm of the block. No way libero Maria Johnson can get to that tight tip. Great play. It's Tyra Lasuk, this year's MCAC Player of the Year. Serving to close out the first set. Passed off the net by Johnson. Left side for Meisner. Roll shot into the block. Heather Brost slams that back down. Substitutions into the game now for the Blazers. Number 11, Lexi Unruh, replacing number 12, Peyton Pistaka. Unruh played the final 2 sets at least yesterday as well. Really good serve by Lazouk. Left side for Meisner off the block. Dug by Bradbury, great dig. Left side for Peak. Heavy swing. Absolutely. Great kill there from Kylie Peak. Sets up set point in the first here as Peyton Pistaka takes the floor again for Lexi Unruh. And Tyra Lasuk serves for set point number 1. Another good deep serve, passed by Johnson. Right side attack for Bickle. That one skips off a few Cougars. No harm, no foul. We do have a player down on the court for the Blazers, unfortunately. Didn't see what happened there. We'll give her some time as medical staff attends to the injured player on the court. Back in action here after an unfortunate injury to Haley Bickle. Wish her all the best. Alexa Hebert stepped in to make that serve in her place. Big block there, tracked down by Bradbury, great hustle. Tyler Lasuk heads to the bench to make the hustle play, but also not able to bring it back. Hopefully Bickle's injury is nothing serious. Kirsten Reimer continues to serve for the Blazers. Nice pass by Cabral, Dunster sets. Peak gives a free ball. Wide of the sideline. Timeout called by the Cougars. Set point here in the first set. Blazers have kept it close. Kylie Peak plays that free ball over, dug by Wright. Right side tight from Eisner, tips it over, dug by Dunster. Lasuk gets there for Peak. Cross court off the block. Dunster pops it up. Kept alive, good play there. Right side from Eisner again, dug by Lasuk. Left side push for Peak tight. Left-handed cross court shot. Middle tip dug by Bradbury. Great rally here. Right side for Dunster. Off the block and out of bounds. Great play by Dunster to get it done. Cougars stay with it and take the first set. second. Cougars played strong in the first. We'll look to continue that action here. Left side for Meisner, gives a free ball short, dug by Dunster. Left side for Peak. Sure thing, hammer that ball down the line. Kylie Peak taking care of business. Got Peak and Dunster leading the way here so far for the Cougars. Dunster has 6, Peak has 5, as Kira Virgo heads back to serve. Strong cross-court shot, just wide. Julia Sawatsky to serve for the Blazers. Deep serve, passed well by Bradbury. Inside set for Peak, tips it deep, dug by Johnson. Left side for Reimer, tip shot, dug by Peak. Lasuk with a smart play to dump deep, dug by Johnson. Right side for Meisner inside. That ball through the block. And Bradbury's arms to the floor. Got a little handcuffed on that one. Too high to bump it, too low to set it. Julia Sawatsky continues to serve for the Blazers. Passed well by Bradbury there. Dump by Lasuk is blocked. Left side for Peak from Bradbury. Great cross-court swing, dug by Johnson. Right side for Meisner, cross off the block. That one through the defense and out the back corner. Sawatsky serves. Passed well by Bradbury. Step attack for Heather Brost. That deep swing off Julia Sawatsky's arms and out of bounds. Great swing there from Heather Brost. Deep serve from Lasuk, passed off the net by Johnson, right side for Meisner. Heavy swing cross. That ball dug up well, but a little too high into the low Cougar Dome ceiling. Powerful swing from Hallie Meisner. Sends Peyton Pistaka back to the service line for the Blazers. Blazers with their largest lead of the day so far here at 4-2. Make that 5-2 off the strong serve from Peyton Pistaka. There's a second set yesterday as well where the Blazers were able to get a crack on the Cougars before the Cougars stormed back and won the third and fourth sets. We'll see how they respond today. Great play there. Kylie Peak managing a challenging set from behind her. Great play from Jordan Bradbury to pop that ball up inside where Peak could get to it. Peak able to track that ball from the backcourt, turn and burn that ball down. Great play, Kylie Peak. Short serve passed over by Reimer. Taves swings on that. Reimer gives another swing off the block, dug by Johnson. Right side for Meisner. That ball down the line through Bradbury's hands and out the back. Meisner leading the way here for her Blazers. She heads back to serve as the Blazers lead 6-3. Deep serve, passed well by Bradbury. Right side attack for Dunster. Finds a way to find a way. Good deep serve from Heather Brost, and there's an ace. Her first of the day, certainly not her first of the season. Heather Brost has been leading the Cougars in aces throughout the year. I imagine she's rather high in the conference standings as well. Heather Bro serves that one into the tape and down. Injury substitute Kirsten Reimer now serving. Good deep serve, passed well by Taves. Ball hits the bottom of the tape. Free ball given. Meisner with the pass, left side for Sawatsky. Heavy swing off the block, dug by Bradbury. Peak pops it up for Taves. Taves with a spicy cross-court shot. Wow, what an angle. Out of system play and the clever cross-court kill from Selena Taves. With a finesse up there. Marie Dunster now serving. Cougars have cut the lead down to 1. Good serve, passed well by Meisner. 60 attack for Victoria McPherson there. Successful for the Blazers. McPherson now heads back to serve. McPherson serve, passed well by Taves, back to Taves on the left, and she hammers it down the line. That ball was down for sure. Wow, what a rip, Selena Taves. Cougars still down 1 as Taves now heads back to serve. And there's an ace for Selena Taves. Gets this second set tied up at 8. Good deep serve. Tough pass. Wright tracks it down with her forearms. Pops it up for Sawatsky. That ball is dug. Bradbury tries to get there. Tough location on that dig. Not able to pull it off the net. Paige Wright now serving for the Blazers. Cross-court serve is a wide. Pass from Jillian Reimer. Pardon me, that was Kirsten Reimer. Header referee Paige Donald switching the call there. Notice the touch late, as called by the lines judge. Julia Sawatsky serving for the Blazers. Nice pass from Jordan Bradbury. Left side for Peak. Cross-court swing into the block, kept alive. Right side for Meisner. Cross-court swing. That ball down the backdoor line. Bradbury not able to pop that one up. Sawatsky continues to serve. Serve, passed well by Bradbury. Left side for Peak. Cross-court swing, dug by Johnson. Tight. That ball drops on the Blazers' side. Heavy swing from Kylie Peak. Tyra Lasuk now back to serve. This year's MCAC Player of the Year. Delivers an ace for her Cougars. See if the Cougars can get rolling here after a fairly slow start to the second set. Another good serve, again targeting Sawatsky. Meisner with the deep roll shot, finds the line. The scorer's gonna score. Pass from Jordan Bradbury there, left side from Marie Dunster. Into the block, kept alive, but out of reach of the Cougar defenders. Blazers playing well despite having lost a starter early in the previous set. Cougars looking a little slow here in the second. Hayden Kostaka serve. Hits tape and drops back on the Blazers side. Gives the opportunity for Kylie Peak to lead her team on a service run. Good deep serve, passed off the net by Meisner. Back to Meisner on the right. That ball into the tape and down. All tied at 13, halfway through the second. Passed off the net by Johnson. Left side for Reimer. She tips it short, dug by Taves. Back to the right. That ball in as well as the Blazer blocker on the net. Nice judge Andrew Stroll showing off his impressive vertical. Getting out of the way of that heavy swing by Kylie Peak. Reimer's swing into the block, kept alive. Again, Reimer tips it, dug by Lasuk. Bradbury gets there, plays it out wide for Taves, brings it back to the middle of the court. Dug by Reimer, right side for Meisner. Meisner delivers again. Meisner, a fifth-year player, not willing to let her team fall easily today. Meisner having a whale of a game here this afternoon. That serve passed well by the Cougars. Right side attack for Dunster. Dug over and just slips through the Cougar block. Cougars would have liked to have made more out of that play. Great swing. Should have been in control. Meisner serves. Passed off the net by Taves. Into the basketball apparatus. Hallie Meisner continues to serve. Her team up 2 at the midway point. Passed well by Taves. Right side. That ball did not make it over for the Cougars. Leads to a Cougar timeout. Well by Taves. Back set for Peak in the middle. Pardon me, pipe attack for Peak. Not the prettiest, but very effective. Heather Bruss now serving. Good serve there from Bros. Left side for Reimer. Her roll shots into the tape. Bros, the server the Blazers do not want to see at the service line. Leaving jet streams behind these serves. Leads to an overbump. Selena Taves with a clever swing on 2. Middle attack from McPherson, tipped. Wide. McPherson trying to take a play out of Heather Brost's playbook. That tip is wide. That serve from Brost drops short. Reimer's serve is long. Murray Dunster now at the service line, all locked up at 18. Cougars would love a run here to get control of the second set. Good serve by Dunster, passed by Meisner, left side for Sawatsky. Heavy swing, dug by Peak. Dunster brings it back. Peak gives a free ball short, dug by Sawatsky. Middle attack from McPherson off the block, dug by Peak. Step attack is tipped over by Virgo. Back row attack from Meisner. Rolls it over on her way down. Left side for Taves. Chops that one, dug by Reimer. Great scramble here on both sides. Free ball given, pass by Peak. And that ball blocked by Julia Sawatsky. Another fifth-year player for the Blazers coming up big here late in the second set. Victoria McPherson now serving for the Blazers. That serve is wide. Nice serve there, passed off the net by Peyton Pistaka. Back row for Reimer. Her roll shot, dug by Dunster. Left side for Peak. Heavy swing off the block and out of bounds. Kylie Peak getting it done. And a timeout called is called by the Blazers. Serve dropped right in front of Julia Sawatsky. Leads to a substitution coming in here for the Blazers. Lexi Unruh replacing Peyton Pistaka in the front row. Unruh and Pistaka sharing time yesterday as well. Selena Taves continues to serve 4 away from the second set. That serve goes long. Leads to a Cougar substitution as Victoria Cabral steps in to play back row for Selena Taves. And Paige Wright will now serve for the Blazers. Nice pass by Cabral, left side for Peak. Smart tip short, dug by Unruh. Left side for Sawatsky, into the block, dug by Johnson. Back row attack for Reimer. Deep swing, dug by Bradbury. Left side for Peak, into the block, dug by Bradbury. Kept alive, it's clean. Bradbury gives a free ball over. Right side for Meisner, cross-court attack. Draws Kylie Peak onto the net. Nice play there. So a player may play the ball on the opponent's side of the net so long as they don't touch the opponent's court on their side. Kylie Peak was outside the court, is legal in making that play. Paige Wright serves to Peak, passed well. Back to Peak, smart tip short. Little chaos, Johnson gets there, gives a free ball from Meisner. Dunster with the pass. And that ball is dumped, kept alive by Johnson. Peak with the dig, back to Peak. Heavy swing cross, dug by Johnson. Left side for Sawatsky. Heavy swing out the back. Cougars inching closer to a set 2 point here as Kiana McDonald comes in to serve for Kira Virgo. Kiana McDonald also had great action yesterday, playing much of the third and fourth sets. Delivers a nice serve. Left side for Meisner. Dug easily by Cabral, lovely dig. Left side for Peak, big swing. Into the corner, absolutely. Wham bam, slam that down. As Peyton Pastaka comes back in the game for Lexi Unruh. Kiana McDonald continues to serve for the Cougars, 2 away from a 2-set lead here in the potential final game of the Manitoba Colleges Athletic Conference Women's Volleyball Final. Another good serve from McDonald, left side for Meisner, off the block, dug by Pastaka tight. Roll shot given by Sawatsky, dug by Cabral, and Peak again delivers. Give the ball to Peak and watch her run. Setting up set point number 2 here. Kiana McDonald serving for a 2-set lead. Pass by Johnson. Left side for Meisner, having to bring it back, dug by Peak. Tyra Lasuk's dump attempt there is a little low. Sends Julia Sawatsky back to the service line. Sawatsky with a high serve, passed by Cabral. Inside set for Peak. Passed over, hit it again. Off the block, dug by Sawatsky. Right tracks it down, left side for Reimer. That ball's into the net. Cougars take set 2 and a 2-0 lead in the final game. action. Cougars have been in charge so far today. Paige Wright will serve to get the third set underway. Trickler over the tape, passed well by Peak. Step attack for Brost. Banging it down, Heather Brost. Great set, great attack. Heather Brost had the whole court to play with there. Excellent set from Tyra Lasuk. Great swing from Heather Brost. Tyra Lasuk now serves. Strong cross-court serve, passed by Sawatsky. Left side for Meisner. Deep swing dug by Bradbury. Left side for Peak. Heavy swing off the block. And that ball drops in front of Sawatsky. Pardon me, Meisner. Chalk up another kill for Peak, leading the way with 12 here. A very strong showing after just 2 sets so far. Lasuk with another laser of a serve, passed by Johnson. That one blocked by the Cougars, kept alive. Left side for Meisner. She tips it deep, dug by Taves. Right side for Dunster. Smart tip to the pot. Johnson gets a hand on it. Frost hits it back down. Wasn't perfect, but it scored. Great start here so far for the Cougars in set 3. Another good serve from Lasuk. There's an ace. Cougars starting up 4. That is Lasuk's 3rd ace of the night so far. Very aggressive player. Not too often do you see a setter with as many points contributed in a game as Lasuk. Lasuk often scores multiple dumps, multiple aces a game. That one good for her 4th. Leads to a Blazer timeout. Tyra Lasuk still serving. Another deep one. Wow. Sawatsky doing everything she can to keep another ace off of Tyra Lasuk's stat line. We'll call that one an honorary ace. 3rd set couldn't have started any better here for the Cougars. That'll change to the serve receive here for the Blazers. Jillian River delivers an overbump. Right side attack. Dug by Lasuk, stay down. It's good. Bradbury gets there. Peak gives a nice roll shot deep, pass tight. Middle attack. Tip short. My oh my. Cougars can't do anything wrong here so far. Substitutions now as Peyton Pistaka comes in, placing Lexi Unruh. Coach Craig McKenzie looking for answers here. Tyra Lasuk with another good serve. Left side for Meisner, off the block. Great sprawling dig by Bradbury. Peak with a swing. That one dug into the net. Wow! Great job, Jordan Bradbury. One-handed sprawling dig. Not surprised Kylie Peak finishes the rally. Cougars up 8-0 here in the 3rd. Another good serve from Lasuk. Right side attack, big swing. Nice play to get on the board here for the Blazers in the 3rd. Julia Sawatsky back to the service line. Her team down 7 here early. Soft serve, passed by Peak, right side for Peak. Smart tip down the line, dug by Johnson. Right side attack is wide of the sideline. Cougars charging. There's an ace for Kylie Peak. Everything going in the way of the Cougars here in the third. Another good serve at Sawatsky. Right side attack. Dug by Lasuk into the rafters. Sends Peyton Pistaka back to the service line now for the Blazers. Bradbury pops that up, left side for Taves. Cross-court swing dug by Reimer. Right side attack for Meisner, off the block and out of bounds. Meisner doing it all tonight for the Blazers. Meisner, the kill leader by a large margin for her Blazers tonight. Pistaka serves Taves with a good pass. Right side for Dunster, off the block and out of bounds. Cougars keep rolling. Heather Brost back to the service line, another tough passer here. See if she can add to her ace total today. Heavy serve, and there's an ace. My, oh my. It's often said if you win the serve and pass battle, you have a great chance of winning the game. Cougars are certainly doing that today. Have been doing that all season. Heather Brost can't stop, won't stop. Cougars playing large and in charge here in the third. Another laser, my goodness, Heather Brost. The rare ace turkey. Leads to another Blazer timeout. Heather Brost, have a night. So far in the third. And Heather Brost doesn't look to stop anytime soon. Tip dug by Brost, doing it all. Kira Virgo says, this is how you do it. Why tip it when you can hit it? Kira Virgo with a strong match today. Great rebound from performance yesterday. Matters how you finish. Wow, Brost is going for it. Another laser. Right side attack. Great dig by Kylie Peak. Brost makes the play. Virgo with a clever tip. Drops it in the middle. Ay, ay, ay. Chaos for everyone. Free ball for the Cougars. Right side for Dunster. Off the block. Dug by Sawatsky. Right side for Meisner. That ball is off the block and out the back. Blazers finally able to crack through for a score. Hallie Meisner heading to the back row. See how many C-ball sets she gets in the back row. Meisner now serves. Pass tight by Peak. Lasuk gets up. Great play to keep it alive. Dunster with the dig. Before Taves is called on the net there. Great save everywhere else. Oopsie. Hallie Meisner serving. Passed well by Peak. 30 for Virgo. McPherson's waiting for that one, but the ball goes wide. Another kill for Kira Virgo. Cougars absolutely dominating here in the third. Good deep serve from Dunster. Challenge for Meisner, left side for Reimer. Dug by Peak. Lasuk gets there, pops it up for Taves, off the block, dug by Sawatsky. Left side for Reimer, off the block. Kept up by Johnson. Meisner gives a free ball short, dug by Bradbury. Lasuk with the dump, dug by Johnson. Back row attack for Meisner, off the block. Off the block and out the back. Again, Meisner, the only attacker here for the Blazers. Paige Wright having to go to her back row attacker, Meisner, over the front row options available. Kirsten Reimer now serving for the Blazers. Passed well by Peak. Step attack for Virgo off the block to the floor. Another good deep serve. Sawatsky with the roll shot, dug by Peak tight. Lasuk gets up, gives it to Virgo. Great corner shot, scramble from the Blazers. Meisner again finds the sideline. Victoria Cabral comes into the game now, placing Selena Taves in the back row. Victoria McPherson serving now. Her float serve, passed well by Peak. Step attack for Virgo. Heavy off the block, dug by McPherson tight. Good leave there. That's too many. Blazers player not aware that it only hit Tate. Kira Virgo with the serve. Meisner passes wide, back row for Meisner, just like she wanted. Meisner plays that ball short for the kill. Paige Wright now back to serve. Left side for Peak, heavy swing off the block. Seen that time and time again all year. Captain continues to come up in the clutch here late in the third set. Potential last set here in the Cougar Dome for many of these athletes. Kyra Lasuk with another strong serve, pass tight, left side for Meisner, roll shot. That ball hit the antenna. Cougars now 5 away from their first conference championship in program history. This one looking to be all but wrapped up with the Cougars up 12 here late in the third. Lasuk continues to serve hard. Right side attack. Off the block, dug by Johnson, but not able to be kept alive. Cougars charging. Lasuk with another good serve. Middle attack off the block, dug by Cabral. Right side for Dunster. Another kill off the block for Dunster. Tyra Lasuk with nothing but options for herself in the front row. Brost, Dunster, Peak, having excellent nights. Lasuk just making an easy choice. Gets that one over, left side for Meisner. There's a block for Heather Brost. No more for Hallie Meisner. Heather Brose goes up and slams that door closed, 2 away from the match and the Manitoba Colleges Athletic Conference Women's Volleyball Championship. This to be a first in program history. Tyra Lasuk not able to keep that service run going all the way through the end of the set here. She just wants more opportunities to set her great attackers. Julia Sawatsky back to the service line. Blazers down many. Loopy serve, passed well by Bradbury. Action from the Cougars. They go right side for Kylie Peak. All the actions on the far side of the court. Lazouk sets back for Peak. Substitutions in for the Blazers here as Tori Mangan replaces Julia Sawatsky in the back row. And Selena Taves takes Victoria Cabral's place in the front row in set point here, match point here. Captain Kylie Peak to serve. That ball passed wide by Johnson. Free ball given for the Cougars. Who's getting the last ball? Little chaos here. That was to Peak in the back row. Free ball given. That off the block and out of bounds. Cougars looking to end it on their own terms here. Didn't want that one anyways. Julia Sawatsky coming back into the game here now for Tori Mangan. Sawatsky, one of 3 fifth-year players for the Blazers. Cougar crowd giving the final point clap as Peyton Pistaka looks to give a serve here. Passed well by Taves. Pipe for Peak. Really looking for that back row ball. We've got time. Keep the crowd clapping. Let's celebrate this moment a little longer. Pistaka to serve. That ball is long. And the Cougars have claimed the Manitoba College Athletic Conference Women's Volleyball Championship for the first time in program history. A huge win for the program. Congratulations to all players. Head coach Kevin Neufeld, longtime leader of the volleyball community here in Brandon. He's coached all over. He's likely coached your favorite coach. Many of your favorite coaches will also be on the bench here for the Cougars. We'll move forward here with celebration.
Congratulations to the Assiniboine College women on claiming the Manitoba Colleges Athletic Conference Women's Volleyball Championship. Congratulations to both teams on a great season and an excellent championship weekend. Thank you to everyone who made this great weekend what it was, the fans for your support, our officials and game day staff for running the show, our media students for covering live stream throughout the season, and our administrators for doing all the work behind the scenes, and of course, to the great teams and coaches for a very entertaining and exciting weekend. We'd like to first acknowledge that today represents a major milestone for the Cougar program. This the first conference championship in school history. We wish you all the best as you head off to nationals. At this time, we'd like to recognize the players of the game from today's match. We'd like to welcome the president of the MCAC, Ms. Lindsay Webb. Today's player of the game from the Blazers is number 8, Hallie Meisner. And from your Cougars, number 12, Jordan Bradbury. We'd now like to recognize our championship, pardon me. Congratulations to the players of the game. At this time, we'd like to recognize our championship MVP from your host, Assiniboine College Cougars, number 4, Kylie Peak. At this time, we will begin our medal ceremony presentation. When you hear your name, Cougar players, please come forward to accept your medal. Number 1, Kira Virgo. Number 2, Jordan Anderson. Number 3, Heather Brost. Number 4, Kylie Peak. Number 5, Kiana McDonald. Number 6, Nevaeh Martin. Number 7, Annika Galenshin. Number 8, Hallie Duncan. Number 9, Peyton McNish. Number 10, Victoria Cabral.
Beth.
Number 11, Tyra Lasuk.
Beth, are we doing coaches? All coaches?
Number 12, Jordan Bradbury. Number 14, Marie Dunster. Number 15, Selena Taves. Number 17, Andy Boyko. And number 18, Shauna Friesen. Head coach from the Cougars, Mr. Kevin Neufeld. Assistant coach Jade Hanson-Young. Assistant coach Ava Pomondon. Assistant coach Ashley Hunter. And assistant coach Kelly Marvin. We would now ask the captains of the Cougars to come forward and accept the trophy and championship banner on behalf of the team. Congratulations to the Cougars